Greetings. It is I, Najee Mahat. Yeah man, Jus Seh It 101 conscious reasoning session with self on a one-to-one level. If this is the first time stopping by, give thanks and welcome. Like if you like, share if you share, subscribe if the reason, you know, connect with you in any way, shape or form. Basically, it's just a feeling of the dark, you know, as a newly awakened and elevated African mind, so to speak. So we're feeling in the dark, and I'm sure there are many out there like myself, feeling in the dark, you know, after you come into certain light, a certain awareness. You're no longer afraid of the dark, and so you embrace it, and enjoy embracing it because of what? What you come up with when you go down in the dark. Because when you come up with it, it benefits you. In whichever way it benefits you, and you appreciate it. So this channel is basically for the adult mind who either feeling in the dark while trying to understand self, or overstand self, or understand self, you endeavor to do so, or you're in the process of doing so. It's just that, no, they are like-minded persons like yourself out here. So this conscious reasoning session is basically I and I, Najee Mahat, talking to I and I spirit, and I and I spirit responding to I and I lips back to myself. That's what feeling in the dark teaches you. Yeah, feeling in the dark teaches you how to rely on self. Yeah man. Feeling in the dark teaches you how to rely on self. In a mind book. We're not here to profess. We're not here to profess to anyone in any way that we are giving expertise, advice, or opinion, or whatever. Because what is expertise and what is advice or opinion? Because we very right here, so we're very conscious and mindful of the English language. We're very mindful of the English language and we rarely use it. And sometimes, you know, we need to bring across whatever we need to bring across, and it come out in English, All that want come out, but it will come out in an African blood-clad vibration. This channel is not for children. Why am I feeling in the dark? I feel in the dark because too much blood clot breadcrumbs out there give you for nuggets, for gold nuggets. Too much bumble clot breadcrumbs out there that they might give away for nuggets. Pull up on YouTube. And that's why I'm there. Because I'm not give breadcrumbs or blood clot. So if you don't full up of breadcrumbs, at least 1 or 2 nuggets, and me in the batch with the 1 or 2 nuggets. For those who want the nuggets, real blood clot truth, absolute truth, nothing but the truth, so help me truth. And the truth is, trust your blood clot self, believe in yourself. And when yourself tell you no, best believe that that you have to do blood clot here too. No. And when yourself say yes, you go with your instinct. You go with yourself. You go with your own conscious decision. Yeah, that's what I say. No, when nobody force them in your throat or indoctrinate in you, inject in you, vaccine in you. So in other words, to Raslan, we can actually say, I am anti whatever I was indoctrinated to be. Yes, man, I am anti blood clot English language, anti whatever it is. I am the total opposite of what they are trying to indoctrinate I to be. And if I am not absolutely there, I endeavor to absolutely go there. Absolutely. You know, say. Somebody sent one message just not too long on WhatsApp. Never read it because I think it needs to be read. What the fuck? I say I get the message and it never shock me. It never shock me. The fact of the matter is why me even never even mention the article where the person said come give me for read is because what the article I talk about, it may be shocking to somebody else or maybe even the person who sent it to me. Why it's not shocking to me? I know it was just a matter of time. But anyway, following an incident in Lucianova on Saturday night in which an educator became disoriented after she was slapped on her shoulder by a stranger under the guise that he was killing a mosquito. The police are theorizing that she might have been a victim of the devil's breath. You hear them blood clot there, eh? Star, me tell you, say Star come like wacky blood clot news. Wacky news. Based on what happened to this lady, we believe she might have been a victim of either the drug or something similar based on the impact it had on her, said Superintendent Sharon B. Put, the commander officer for Hanover. No, hear this blood clot, no, hear this part, no, hear this part. Hear this part where if your antenna of blood clot kick up, within seconds, she was all but incapacitated. So whatever it was, we just want the public to be aware of this and ask them to safeguard against strangers coming up to them and trying to make physical contact with them. That no kick up on blood clot antenna on the head. Eh? This is a one-off situation. Let's say this is a one-off situation. You hear what the superintendent say and what the superintendent instruct. Now, the victim who had to seek medical help after she became weak all over her body and somewhat disoriented has done a number of medical tests, and while her heart, which was fluttering in the aftermath of the incident, appears normal, she is still feeling weak. Now, here the part is a no. Here the part is a no where I got tie up all, tie in a little because I say I just cut and go through it and I read everything because I not read it for myself because when they are so read and recite for nobody or recite for people like when people use their own creative whatever, you don't want to call it up this one and find things out for themselves, but I just awareness we are create say this was blood clot in the making, coming with them bumbo clot agenda with them got for down there whether anybody want to accept it yes or no. Now the headline, the little subheading where the cleaner have right so when I bring highlight to well is them have making them vulnerable. And right under this so now them say in a quotes, this is from who this now miss the person named Beeput. BEEPUT. Based on information from our investigators, we understand that this devil touch, in a bracket, devil's breath, impacts the consciousness of victims within seconds, making them vulnerable to the persons who administer the drug. When the star spoke to the educator yesterday, she said she was still feeling a bit of tightness in her chest, but medical reports have shown that her heart is back to normal. However, she's anxiously awaiting the results of the blood test that was done on her. Alright, it looked like say we can find something right here, so may I read it with them because I never really read it now, yes I read it now. Because it has in recounting the incident, the educator said that about 7:30 p.m. she went onto a supermarket and purchased 2 items. As she exited the supermarket, she felt someone slapped her on her bare shoulder and remarked, "What a big mosquito." She turned to see a man standing behind her. She said he tried to engage her in a conversation, but she turned and walked away. By the time I reached my car, a mere seconds later, my entire body started going numb and I started feeling as though I was going to pass out. I became frightened and tried my best to cry out for help. I even felt myself stumbling, said the educator. Fortunately, persons who recognize her and realized that something was wrong helped her to the hospital where she was given prompt medical attention. I don't read nothing more about this, you know. So, me left a note, me left a link below. That sound like something from out a blacklist. That look like it was Reddington. That look like it was Reddington. Look like... I don't laugh at this woman, nice. But I laugh at the folk. I mean, how would them try blood clot trip? Or stranger. Me say, I don't remember what the blood clot stranger they look like. I hope she remember what that stranger they look like. And think about that stranger the night and day till she buck her and prepare, make sure she when time she buck her again, she will blood clot prepare. Because she have to tell her what kind of blood clot mosquito she did that slap. She have a blood clot tell me which mosquito she did that slap. Because I find her, I don't find her in a blood clot, but I find her in a blood clot spirit. Now you tell me that's not a joke. And unless a star carry a Jamaica star carry wacky news or I carry fairy tale. Jamaican people better blood clot wake up down there. One better rascal wake up because if you don't realize by now some blood clot need to open on the fucking eyes to the reality. How we are going beneath the surface. Nothing gonna start so weirdness yet. Them always have it to say, oh, Jamaica, God bless. And how much time them get spared from natural disaster. And just remember, say, the pendulum swing. Swings here. Because I know the same day, bucket guy when the bottom drop out. Let me see, I know everything would feel good for talking about I just say this, I'm going to give a bomb class.